Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Good evening. Hey, it's your girl, Latasha, the boss chick, your favorite serial entrepreneur, educator, and full-time investor. How y'all been? How have you guys been? Please forgive me for not coming on as much as I normally would, right? I know it's been a few months, but your girl is back in full effect, bringing the value, bringing the knowledge. It is Money Making Monday. Depending on where you are around the world, it may be a different day, right? But I just want to say good evening. Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. I am here, just got off of a Zoom with my absolutely amazing wealth partners. We are changing lives worldwide. We're really coming together, honing in on AI now, these AI tools, that we've been had access to in this digital space, but like AI is really going to another level. But I'm so happy that we're so grounded and diversified with using technology already and making technology work for us, that we've been in a good position, and we're helping others to thrive in this space. So good evening, those of you. I am again Latasha. I don't want to assume you know me. I'm Latasha Wilson, also known as the Boss Chick, from Detroit, Michigan, and I'm here live at my Atlanta home. Yes, yes, yes. Chime in. Let me know where you're chiming in from. What part of the woods, the states, the country. Just let me know. Let me know. I thank you guys for coming. If you're watching me on YouTube right now, go ahead. Hit the subscribe button. Hit subscribe, because I want to be connected with you. Y'all, by the way, Instagram had a glitch yesterday. Like, they were down for at least, I know for me, I was attempting to do a few posts and I could not get the post to go through. So I did that for about an hour. So I don't know how long they were down, because I'm not on there 24/7, but Instagram had some issues yesterday. And one thing I don't want to happen is to be disconnected from you. I don't want to be disconnected from my followers, from my viewers, from those of you who've been rocking and rolling with me, my investors. I want to always connect it. So what I want you to do, hi Lanisha, thank you for tapping in. What I'm going to do is I want you guys to send me an email, or, because I know some of you may not want to put all your information below. But if you want to stay connected, regardless of what the internet does, regardless, if they take Facebook away, if they take YouTube, Instagram, and all of that, I want to continue to stay connected. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to my website. It's scrolling now, sayesandwin.com. Sayesandwin.com. Fill out that form. There is a pop-up form that's going to ask you your name, email, address. Well, not your home address, but your phone number and your email address, right? And any specifics as it relates on how you want to connect with me. Whether you want to connect with me, stay connected, and be abreast of investments, put investments. If you want to learn more about Airbnb, digital real estate, if you want to learn about opening corporate units, go ahead and put that there. So whatever the specialty or niche is that you want to stay connected with me about, please be specific, so that I'm not sending you emails about other things, but I'm only sending you emails as it relates to business credit or foreign currency market, learning how to trade the stock market. Okay. But yes, Instagram was down for a bit. Facebook, we got TikTok now, we have Twitter. If something was to happen and all of these social medias shut down, I do not want to be disconnected from you guys. We have built a rapport with each other. Some of you have built amount of trust, just by following me all of these years that I've been on this platform. And so I'm excited, and I thank you guys for continuing to follow me. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and dive right in. I'm only going to be on here for about 10 minutes tonight. Guys, I have a major project I've been working on. Many of you have my first ebook. If you don't, for my new viewers, run over to affirmationsandmore.com. Okay, get my first ebook. But I have a second ebook dropping on how to build business credit. The ABCs. I'm going to break it down elementary style for you. Y'all know I was a school teacher for 14 years. So I'm going to show you exactly how I was able to have success and build six figures, over 100,000 in business credit. So I'm gonna show you how to do it in 90 days, baby. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Ebook is dropping. Actually, I'm gonna publish that one. That's gonna be my first self-published book. So when I get them in the mail, I'm gonna sign them, and you can be the first to know about it. But go to sayyesandwin.com below and fill out the informational form so I can stay connected to you all, okay? All right, so moving right along, I'm going to share my screen with you. Again, I'm excited that you all are here. You could be any other place on tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Run one. Woohoo! Run one, baby, is where it's at. There I go. There I go. Y'all see me? Yes, with my amazing mentors, Dr. China and her husband, Logic Mix. We got rich off the net, my boy. Straight got rich off of the internet. Do y'all hear me? Him and his lovely wife, Meg, the lovely Meg. We got my boy Stevenson Lindor, as well as Dwayne. All of us are killing it in the industry. I mean, like, that's a whole couple bags right here in this picture alone. But it's not about us, it's about you. We're helping people build a digital empire, one franchise at a time. What do I mean by one franchise at a time? I'm glad you asked. Welcome to Run One. Again, I'm going to be max about 10 minutes tonight, okay? So y'all follow with me, and I'm going to go slide by slide, and I'm going to share a quick video. For those who don't know me, I never like to assume everyone knows me. I'm big on family. This is me in a nutshell. I have my bachelor's, this is my master's degree here from the University of Detroit Mercy, and I have my master's in administration, educational administration. This is my family. I am big on family. We love on each other. We travel together. We pray together. Like, I grew up in church. My parents, this is my dad and my mom here, my beloved mom who passed away. It'll be 2 years in July. So it's been a struggle for us, but God has been seeing us through. I have two siblings. This is my sister, Shayna Wilson Williams. Y'all may know her. She's a gospel artist. So if you love praise and worship, and you like to get in the presence of the Lord, y'all go download my sister's music, Shayna Wilson Williams. And this was my brother's wedding. So him and the bride, they somewhere at their function, and we just happened to sneak a picture while they were busy taking their own pictures. But this is my beautiful family. I absolutely love traveling. Here I am on one of my mentors' private jets. Yes, one of my mentors' private jets, guys. We get flown around. We do so much together the last decade. I love doing business with my wealth partners. And this is myself. Thou shalt get thine own money. Hello? Yes, thou shalt get thine own money. Again, these are my wealth partners. Over the years, guys, we just travel around the world and we help change lives. We tap people in to how they can make money work for them versus the traditional way of working for money. This is my a picture from a few years ago. We need to get an up-to-date one. But guys, this is my nonprofit organization, Another Level Learning. We're big on doing service in the community, children living in underserved communities. And so this was one family alone. We were able to take a picture with them. And again, I mentioned my ebook already. So moving right along, guys, I'm so excited to just be here. I want to show you how to get from the left side of this cash flow quadrant to the right side. Is that all right? From the left side to the right side. Now, many of you know Kiyosaki, may or may not, but he's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He grew up with two dads. One was rich, one was poor. You can imagine the lessons, the conversations were totally different, right? But what he shows us is he studied people and he studied how all of us access money. There's 4 ways to access money, and what we do with it makes a huge difference. On the left side, this is the wrong side of money. You want to be on the right side. So I'm going to show you how you can get from the left side, which majority of us are born into, to get to the right side of money. 95% of us are working for money. That's where the 60 and the 35 come in at, right? 60% of those 95 are employees. They work for money. They exchange their time for money. The only way they get paid is if they go to work, if they clock in. They're told how long their lunch is. They're told when they can get off. They're told if they got to do mandatory hours or not, right? They know all the time when they're going to get paid and how much they're going to get paid because they're on a wage, right? They're working for money. But did you know that only 5% of the world's riches is on this side of the cash flow quadrant? So here it is. Majority of the people are working for money, but only got access to 5% of the wealth. Well, where's the 95% of the wealth? I want to be on that side. Where the money reside, right? I'm going to tell you in a minute. Let's go down to the self-employed. The self-employed, those individuals who move from being just an employee working for a boss, now they are their own boss, but now they own a job. They went from working a job to owning a job. It's still a lot of work when you're self-employed. Now you're opening up. You have to be the administrator. You have to be the receptionist. You're running everything. Some of us are our own accountants, doing the banking and finance and all of that. Guess what? You got your barbers on this side. You have your hairstylists. They're self-employed. If they don't have customers, they don't get paid. So during the pandemic, thank God we're out of it right now, but we're in a recession. But during the pandemic, when everything shut down for 2 years, really 3, a lot of individuals who were self-employed, they lost money. Some of them even lost their business. You don't want to be on the left side of money. You want to be just on the side of money. You want to get to the place where you get money. You get systems working for you. So let's talk about the right side of money. I hope y'all excited about this. Like, I was so happy when I fired my boss 7 years ago. I was a teacher for 14 years. I thought I would be in a classroom. I never saw myself really retiring till I was like 65. I didn't see that. But I did see myself teaching at least 25 years. But God had more for me. And little did I know, I was full of ambition, full of hustle, full of grind. I was just so full of, I want to do this, I want to do that, but I needed time freedom. And so I gave myself time freedom. I gave myself permission to step outside of my comfort zone. And most people that step outside their comfort zone, they're the ones that tap into the top 5%ers. You got to be able to think outside the box. You got to be able to move on your own zone, on your own speed. When everybody else going left, you got to be willing to go right. You got to be willing to invest into the type of knowledge that the top 5%ers get access to. And these top 5%ers, guys, this is where 95% of the wealth is. And so tonight, I want to show you how you can become an investor. Investors tap into the largest financial markets of the world. They can make a one-time investment and continue to get a return or ROI on their investment every single month. Some of them are getting paid the rest of their lives off of making the right investment. So tonight, I want to give you opportunities to franchise, partner with me, and tap into the top 5%ers. And then we have business owners. There's 4% that are tapping into the world's wealth. Business owners, they're owners and they have systems that's working for them. Hey, they're the CEOs, they're the CFOs. While they're in another country with their family, living their best lives, you have workers working for you. They're running your whole business. Ain't nothing wrong with that as long as you pay them, right? And that's what we're doing, guys. So franchise. We're talking about franchising. How is it that you can come into a $1 trillion space with us and franchise, own some of what we're owning, be a share taker, right? I'm going to show you that on tonight. But what I want to do is do a little comparison. We're talking about franchise fees. On an average, let's talk about the 4 major fast food restaurants, okay? If you wanted to franchise a McDonald's, just the application fee, $45,000. The application fee just for you to qualify is $45,000. By the time you get approved, right? They want to make sure you got liquid money in the bank, at least $500,000. It's going to cost you more than that, okay? But you got to have some liquid in the bank. Now, if you go get some loans or whatever to do whatever the rest and meet the needs, you're going to spend anywhere between 1 to 2 million just to start your own McDonald's. And you're going to owe them 4% on every sale, depending on how long the term or the contract is. Okay. To open up a Taco Bell, just to get your foot in the door, 45,000 application fee. And you're going to spend anywhere, depending on where your location is, how much you put into the building, all that good stuff, all the training. You're going to have to hire your employees and all of that, put some systems in place. But the good thing about when you franchise is they already got the systems. They already have the business blueprint. They got everything you need. All you got to do is be good at managing and delegating, okay? And you can make money. And so just to get your foot in the door with a Taco Bell, you're looking at anywhere from $1.17 to $2.6 million. Subway, 15,000 easily. Chick-fil-A, you know what? This was in 2018. So I know Chick-fil-A more than this. Chick-fil-A probably at about 45,000 now. Do you hear what I'm saying? And so what we're showing you guys is how you can franchise in our digital suites. And one of these digital suites, or all of them if you choose to. But I know some of us, our attention spans ain't that good. So you got to pick one or two. I get that. I used to teach children, and I majored in special education. So I understand sometimes you can't put everything on a plate. Feed me in portions. If that's you, that's okay. We're going to show you how you can capitalize and participate in learning about the cryptocurrency market, right? It's a $4.6 billion industry. How many of you would love to make 10% of that 4.6 billion? We're going to show you ways that you can do so. Then we talk about social media marketing. Majority of us are on Facebook. Majority of us are on Instagram. How do I know? Because you're watching me there now. Many of you are on my YouTube channel. If you just chimed in, click subscribe, push the subscribe button, right? All right. So this is a $231 billion industry. How many of you would love to learn more about this industry alone? If you're already doing it, you might as well get paid to do it. We pay you to have a franchise in these different compartments. Then you have the travel industry. I showed you some pictures, where I was, on the private jet. We went to Tulum, Mexico last year. This year, I've been a couple places. We went to West Palm Beach. We went to Orlando, Florida. Plan on going to Dubai by the end of the year. Got some other locations that we're doing. We're actually about to go on tour showing people how to open a digital franchise. It's a $2.3 trillion industry. Then you got the e-commerce platform, $6.4 trillion industry a year. Many of you have your online stores. You got your boutiques. You're using Etsy. You're using Shopify. You're using, all these other ones, Square, to sell your products. Why not learn how to tap into the largest of them all, e-commerce? Use our drop shipping platform. We have educators that provide tutoring, guidance, mentorship in all of these areas. Now, for the person who's into stocks, guess what? Take it to another level. We show you how to capitalize in the stock market without owning it, without even spending money to buy the stock market. We want you to work smarter, not harder. How is it that we're doing that? You got to get in on the inside. This is a $553 billion a day industry. Y'all see the difference? This is a $500 billion a day industry versus the others were annually over 12 months. How many of you would love to tap into the U.S. stock market? And we show you what to do when the market's dropping, what you need to do and where you need to place your money. That's what we're able to do. We give you the blueprint. And then my favorite, the goat of them all, the Forex market. This is what tapped me in it'll be 7 years in September. I did not have to go back to work. Why? Because I was able to come over here and make the type of money and income just because I followed directions and I followed the blueprint. So our partnership academy is the I Am Academy. I am so grateful. This is the CEOs right here, Christopher Terry, Isis Terry. And again, these are my mentors on the end, but like he flies us out often. I mean, he pours into us the mentorship. This man is genius. Him and his wife. Guys, I am was able to accomplish 1 billion in revenue. Our company is doing very well, and we're willing to franchise with you all, right? Customers in 20 plus countries. We have over 1 million students, one of the largest online learning platforms in the world. Our compensation plan can't be touched, second to none. I thank God when I hit Chairman 10. What is Chairman 10? Y'all see 10,000 right there. I hit this 3 years ago. I was able to feed, I was about to say my family. I don't have no kids. I don't have no husband. But yeah, I was able to send money back to my parents. I was able to do things for my nieces and my nephews that I probably wouldn't have been able to do, when I want to. I probably would have had to wait till I got paid if I still would have been living check to check. But because I allowed myself freedom and opportunity to think outside of the box, guys, and I went right whenever it was going left, I stayed up a little bit longer at night because I really wanted to learn something new, a skill set that would pay me the rest of my life versus just being my dang mediocre and regular and doing what the norm is. Had I not done that, I wouldn't have been in position to where I could say I was doing 10,000 plus a month. Now the sky is the limit. Why do I say that? Guys, our company pay Chairman 750. I'm a bypass from 10,000 to 25,000, 50,000 a month, 100,000 a month. These are not annual. Our compensation plan goes up to 750,000 a month. We have individuals that are making this type of money just because they chose to learn a skill set that put them on the right side of that cash flow quadrant. You got to learn how to, adapt and get in ecosystems. Get a part of a community that's winning, that's willing to show you as well. And that's what we're doing over here. Let's say you don't know anybody. This is not the type of business where you got to know somebody. You just got to be willing to follow the blueprint. Just as easy as I'm coming on here sharing on my platforms, just because I'm passionate. Many people that reach out to me, I have no clue who you are. But I thank you for reaching out to me. I know that you're looking for something. That's why I make sure I'm visible for the person who's living and thinking outside of the box, for the person who's thinking 5 years ahead. I'm showing up for you guys. Even if you just had 3 people to patronize your business, once you franchise with us, we give you an incentive of $150. If 12 people patronize your business, we pay you $600 for telling somebody about our franchise digital products. How many of you want to get paid for sharing a platform that you didn't have to create? How many of you want to get paid for sharing a platform that has proven results? All right, well, here you are. We have TBX, time-based trading platform, Forex, which is FRX, our digital crypto platform, if you're interested in that, stocks and futures. This is the platform you want to pick, SFX. TLX, if you love to travel and hey, have a good time and be on vacation most of the time, join me in TLX. Let's do it. You get up to 60% off of your travels, off of your hotels. You want to rent a Lamborghini? You want to rent a Hummer, a Rolls Royce? I don't even know if they rent them out. I think they do, but you can get up to 60% off of those, right? Then we have our ECX e-commerce, SMX, social media, MMX, mindset mastery. We even going to show you how to think, show you how to train your brain, because many of us, we need to learn how to lie to our brain. Some of us, we live in reality so much that it has programmed you and it stops you from being able to see yourself a lot further than where you currently are. What do I mean? We need to be able to lie to ourselves. You need to be able to tell yourself every single day, oh, I'm worth more than this. I can do better than this. Oh, I'm the first millionaire in my family. I'm the first billionaire in my family. You need to be able to speak positive to yourself on a regular basis. So you have to fake it till you make it. Speak it into existence. That's what I mean, lie to yourself. You may not be where you want to be currently, but you don't need to be stuck there. And the way you get stuck there is if you just accept what you've been doing. If you don't change nothing, nothing changes. And so mindset is an important part of building wealth, taking your business to the next level. growing as an individual, your mindset, who's coaching you, who's mentoring you. Oh my God, I can go on about the mentorship and the added value that we provide over here. So with that being said, I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna stop sharing this particular platform. I want to show you the inside. This is where it's at. This is my private Facebook group. Now, yeah, we open Facebook back up because many of us not on Facebook. But if you want to tap into our network, if you want to see how people are winning, you want to see different that we're doing a week. You need to contact me. You need to go to sayyesandwin.com. Sign up, fill out the information so that I can add you to my newsletter so that you'll know when the next free webinar is. But for those of you who like what you've heard thus far, it's time to get started. What do you need to do to sign up? Go to sayyesandwin.com. Go to the website. It's scrolling below, right? Somebody posted this. This is what their charts look like. If you love black and blue, your charts can be black and blue. This is from the Money app. We make money on our cell phones. Let me pull up my cell phone, right? I don't have time to be gossiping on this phone. I don't have time to be texting nonsense on this phone. I don't have time to be scrolling, looking at nothing all day on Instagram on this phone. You want to know what I do on this phone? I make money on my phone. This right here, if y'all can see that, this is the market. My battery low. Why? Because I stay on the phone handling my business. Y'all see that? These pink candles, that's money. What do I do when I see these pink candlesticks? Some people have it red. Like I said, whatever your color is, whatever floats your boat, you can change your candles on your Money app to show that. When I see pink candles, I'm about to jump in on a sale. I want to sell in a market like this. Why? Because it's indicating that the market is dropping. And actually, the market has been dropping since Friday. So it's definitely a sale. What am I trading? Let me go on a lower time frame. 5-minute time frame. 5 minutes ago, it's been selling. For the last 30 minutes, it's been selling. Okay. We're going into an hour. It's still on the sale. We teach you exactly what to look for on your digital products, on your Money app, so that you can be successful. Now, the only time you're not going to make money is when you don't pay attention. The only time you're not going to make money is when you don't show up for your own success. The only time you're not going to make money is when you don't have access to our tools, right? So for those of you who are looking to take your trading to the next level, you want to learn something that you can do from home while you're still in a bed, while you're in your pajamas. You want to be able to make money before you even leave to go to work, so that if you make more than what you would have made working 8 hours, you could just say, you know what, I'm not coming in today. I'm not coming in today. We've had people call the boss and said, I'm not coming in no more. That they were able to make that type of money, so much more. They said, I'm not coming in no more. They said, bump, not coming in today. They were done. I'm resigning because of this platform. So let me keep scrolling. We're talking about Run One. Now, you can't get in here on your own. I have to let you to me if you are ready to run, if you want to connect with amazing individuals. Let me let you quick.
And if you're early, guys, shout out gets the money. Early bird gets the bag, right? So shout out to all the people that's on early. If you're on, to do is make sure, right, and invite your family members, your brother, your sister, your mama, anybody that you know that would love to have an opportunity that they could change their life, or would love to learn a skill set to be able to make money by the click of buttons, or would love to be able to have a profitable business, or just some to become successful. I'm super duper. We're gonna have an amazing call tonight. Shout out to every single person that's on this call. You literally could be doing anything in the world. Most people are watching the playoffs. Most people are doing things that will not make them any time with us tonight, guys. So as I was saying, most people call me rich off the net, and that's because I am somebody who's took a.
All right, guys, it's kind of lag. I want to share, the type of people that you all have access to, the type of mentorship. That brother got rich off the net, the internet. Like literally lives are changing. So if you want to have access to our Run One community, definitely reach out to me. You'll have unlimited access. I'm probably sharing real quick. Cool beans. Yeah. So if you have any questions, I'm going to go to the comments really quick. Go ahead and tap in. It says my internet is lagging a bit, but if you have any questions, please comment. I'm here to answer them. I will be your personal mentor. I love exactly what I do. I mean, I wouldn't trade this for the world. This opportunity, this franchise network has given me and put me in rooms that most people wouldn't think I was qualified for. It has put me in a different tax bracket. Do you hear what I'm saying? So those of you who want more for you and your family, for your legacy, you want to put your money to work for you versus continuing to work for money, you need to be a part of this amazing platform. We need to see you over here. It's nothing to it but to do it. No more procrastinating in 2023. You're in the middle of a recession right now, and inflation is still going up. Let me show you the type of tools that you'll have access to. I'm going to share again my screen, and hopefully you can see everything on your end. I love our Go Live session. Our Go Live session, guys, this is where you will have access to top of the line educators. Top of the line educators. Right now, you see all men right here. This that crypto space. Yes, brothers. They doing their doggone thing. I love it. This is my bro, Cobain, Curtis Cobain out of Detroit, Michigan. He's killing the market, showing you how to get to the money. Him and Mike. Then you got Manny over here. You got Dr. Lee. This brother, this man is a doctor. He's a physician. Y'all, he quit his job. I'm getting tongue-tied over here. I'm so excited just looking at all this prestige. And these gentlemen love helping people. But Dr. Lee quit his job as a physician. He's a full-time trader. What does that say? He said, look, I want access to the billions. He probably was doing very well, already doing six figures. And this is his best friend, Brandon. So many others, guys. Like the education is unmatched. Again, like I said, these are the different platforms. You could get education on education on education. You want to learn about that stock market? This is where you need to be. You can get all of this unlimited access, right? Stocks and futures. You want to learn more? We have a full-fledged online academy. And rest in peace, Bob Proctor. This was one of our amazing, amazing mentors. You all probably have known him. He's been around for decades. Since 1934, he just passed last year. Guys, he was a part of our company as well, pouring into us. Amazing, amazing individuals. But, what I can say is, no matter who all you're connected to, it's about you and what you do with the knowledge. When you get access to this type of elite education, you really want to make it work for you and your family. You want to leave a legacy. We're putting people in position to where they're able to build generational wealth. Generational wealth. That's where when they pass, that their money still lives in their family. They create trust funds for their babies and the baby babies, the unborn kids. We're talking about like your Kardashians. They grew, they were born into wealth. How many of you have put your family into that situation? If not, it's not too late. With these digital online academy products, guys, we put you in position to do that. All you need to do is make a decision. Make a decision to change your life. Make a decision to use our products. They work, guys. So I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do with this last slide and how you can get started. Again, you need to go to my website. sayyesandwin.com, sayyesandwin.com, and you will have full access once you sign up there. Okay? You decide which TBX, time-based trading, that's like binary options, your Forex platform, your digital crypto, your stocks and futures, TLX, whatever platform it is, you decide and get started. The prices are there. Let me tell you one more thing that you'll have access to, guys, when you get started. When you say yes, if you share this with 2 other people, just 2 other individuals, and they decide to sign up and tap into this online education, the company will let you access for free. You'll have full access to our online academies, totally free every single month. It's like going to Howard University, Spelman University, right? Your prestige college, totally tuition free, all because you chose to share with 2 individuals. That is a blessing in itself. I am so grateful for this amazing platform. I love doing what I do in the comfort of my home, never having to leave home if I don't want to. If we got snowed in, if there was a catastrophe worldwide, and they made it mandatory for everybody to stay in the house for 30, I was about to say 30 years, not 30 years now, but 3 months. If they made it mandatory to stay in the house for 90 days, what would your household look like? Would you be able to feed your family still? Will you have money left over to be able to order stuff on Amazon and get stuff shipped to you? Would you be able to live in abundance, or would you be living day to day and not knowing where your next meal is going to come because you're not able to work for your money, so you're not getting any income coming in? If that's you and you really don't want to be in position to where your back is up against the wall and you want more for you and your family, you need to reach out to me. Go ahead to sayyesandwin.com. Let's get you going. I will do a onboarding session privately with you. That's where you'll get to meet me face to face on a Zoom. And I will walk you through all of the necessary steps to have a successful digital franchise with us. We give you the blueprint. So I ask you to join us, and y'all have a good night. It is Money Making Monday. I'm your girl, Latasha Wilson, the boss chick. I really enjoyed being with you guys tonight, and stay tuned for so much more. Don't forget my ebook. Well, my self-published book is coming too, but it's going to come in the form of an ebook first. And then shortly after, I'll be dropping the actual hard copies. Coming up soon on building business credit. Take your business to the next level. I'm talking to my entrepreneurs. Let us show you how to get more funding. God bless you. Y'all have a good night.